Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? We kindly ask that you find your seats at this time, as our commencement ceremony will begin in approximately 10 minutes at 7 p.m. Before we begin, I'd like to share a few important announcements to ensure that everybody's celebration proceeds smoothly and respectfully. Commencement is a wonderful occasion for our graduates, and we appreciate your help in maintaining an atmosphere of dignity and celebration. We please would ask that all umbrellas go down during the ceremony. To that end, we also ask that all cell phones and electronic devices be silenced and that guests remain seated for the duration of the ceremony. Remember, if your umbrella's up, the people behind you have a hard time seeing. So we appreciate that. For those of you that may need additional seating, overflow accommodations will be in our gym right there. We'll be live streaming the ceremony in a comfortable place. So if anybody wants to use the gym to watch the ceremony live stream, please feel free to proceed over there. Please note this is a public event and photographers and videographers will be present. Photos and video footage may be used by Reedley College, the State Center Community College District, media outlets, or other affiliated organizations in both print and digital formats. Family and friends are welcome to take photos and videos, but we ask that this is done from your seats so as not to obstruct the views of others. If you'd like additional copies of today's program, a digital version is available via a link on the homepage of the Reedley College website. Once again, welcome to our ceremony. As a final reminder, the ceremony will start in 5 minutes. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy this special occasion.
we do.
Sure.
That'd be nice. All right, here we go.
Okay.
One, two. Yes, sir. I have. Well, by virtue of Sally.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your platform party. And now, walking down the aisle will be the faculty. Welcome our pathway, agricultural and natural resources. And now entering the aisle is our pathway, art, music, and English. Please welcome the Pathway Business. Now entering our students from the pathway, early childhood education. Now entering our students from the pathway, industrial and manufacturing. please welcome our students from the pathway Social Sciences. And our last pathway, students from the science, technology, engineering, and math.
Buenas noches y bienvenidos a la graduación de Reedley College. Yo soy doctora Sandra Fuentes y tengo el gran orgullo de estar aquí con ustedes esta noche, celebrando el éxito de cada niña, niño, esposo, esposa o familia. Welcome to Reedley College's 2025 commencement ceremony. I am Dr. Sandra Fuentes, Dean of Early College, and I'm honored to be here tonight for this joyous event, in which we will recognize the tremendous accomplishments of our graduates. Before we begin, I'd like to thank the Commencement Committee for the long hours of preparation this past year. In addition, I want to thank the classified staff, faculty, and volunteers for making this happen for our students and their families. We will begin the program with the Pledge of Allegiance, led by Valeria Magana, 2025-2026 Associated Student Government President, followed by the National Anthem sung by our own Reedley College Choir under the direction of Dr. Christina Collins, music instructor.
Good evening. May I have everybody please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag, to the United States of America, and to the republic of which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may take a seat.
Now, I would like to read to you Now we would like to have the choir sing the national anthem. Please rise.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing. Now, I would like to read to you the Reedley College Land Acknowledgement. Land acknowledgement is a traditional custom that dates back centuries in many Native nations and communities. Today, land acknowledgements are used by Native peoples and non-Natives to recognize Indigenous peoples who are the original stewards of the land on which we now live. We begin today by acknowledging that we are holding our gathering on the land of the Yokuts, specifically the Chonumni, the Mono, and the Bukchumni, people who have lived and continue to live here. We also acknowledge that areas surrounding Reedley College are still home to many other Yokut tribes. We recognize their spiritual connection to the waters and the land as the first stewards and the traditional caretakers of this area we now call Reedley College. As we begin, we thank them for their strength, perseverance, and resistance. We also wish to acknowledge the other Indigenous peoples who now call Reedley College their home, for their shared struggle to maintain their cultures, languages, worldview, and identities in our diverse college. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I am pleased to introduce the members of our platform party. As I call your name, please remain standing. Guests, please hold your applause until everyone is introduced. Starting on my left, Ms. Valeria Magana, 2025-2026 President, Reedley College Associated Student Government. Ms. Nicolette Fierro, Student Speaker. Dr. Ruben Diaz, Interim Vice President of Instruction, Reedley College. Mr. Rico Guerrero, Executive Director of the State Center Community College District Foundation. Dr. David L. Fatal, Vice Chancellor of Finance and Administration. Ms. Magdalena Gomez, Board of Trustees, State Center Community College District. Dr. Andy Dunn, State Center Community College District Deputy Chancellor. Dr. Jerry Buckley, President, Reedley College. Ms. Nazarene Johnson, Board of Trustee, State Center Community College District. Dr. Robert Frost, Vice Chancellor of Educational Services and Institutional Effectiveness. Ms. Melanie Highfield, Vice President of Administrative Services, Reedley College. Ms. Leela Folkers, Distinguished Alumna. And Ms. Rebecca Snyder, Academic Senate President. Please join me in welcoming the members of the Platform Party. At this time, I would like to recognize our distinguished guests who are here with us from Sanger Unified School District, Kings Canyon Unified School District, Dinuba Unified School District, Cutler-Orosi Unified School District, Fowler Unified School District, Parlier Unified School District, Kingsburg Unified School District, Washington Unified School District, and Valley ROP Unified School District. Please join me in thanking our distinguished guests. Now it is my honor to introduce Ms. Nicolette Fierro, who is Reedley College's student speaker for 2025. She is earning her associate's degree for transfer in psychology from Reedley College, where she has been an active member of the Pete P. Peters Honors Program. She is incredibly grateful to this program for the community and the opportunities with which it has provided her. The Honors Program has crucially facilitated her introduction into the world of applied psychology research, a pursuit she plans to further upon transferring to Stanford University in the fall. Additionally, Nicolette has found great fulfillment in her roles as Transfer Center Student Ambassador and as a physics tutor in the Math Center. Both places have afforded her the opportunity to learn practical skills from devoted faculty members who inspire her to wholeheartedly provide support for her peers. Nicolette's involvement in campus clubs has been one of the most formative parts of her college experience thus far. The leadership roles she has fulfilled within Alpha Gamma Sigma, Lemon Club, and Active Minds have facilitated not only the development of a passion for advocacy, but more imperatively, the confidence to lead others within a similar pull to drive change. This confidence was fostered not by her own merit, but through the endless support of her peers, advisors, and most of all, her parents, Eric and Tracy Fierro. Nicolette's journey would be simply incomplete without her family and her little brother, Nicholas. as they were the ones who guided her through the uncertainty that surrounded her last-minute decision to enroll in Reedley College rather than attending a four-year university upon graduating from Kingsburg High School. For their encouragement and insistence upon following her heart, she is forever grateful. Please help me welcome Miss Nicolette Fierro.
Thank you, Dr. Fuentes, for that introduction. I'd like to start by saying good evening, everyone. Thank you all for being here this evening as we celebrate the dedication and perseverance relentlessly put forth by each student sitting here today. I'd like to begin with a quote from a former community college student not unlike ourselves. I hope you're filled with the same gratitude I felt upon finding Emily Otero's words. She says, UCLA gave me the degree, but community college made me the person I am today. Now, regardless of where you're headed after this, whether it be the workforce in pursuit of a career or a university in pursuit of further education, I encourage you to stop and think about the ways in which Reedley College has shaped you, regardless how inconsequential they may seem. Think about the person that entered versus the one that's sitting here today and consider your growth. Behind this growth is a multitude of moments stitched together by the hands of both students and faculty, creating a quilt representative of the people, places, and experiences that defined your time here at Reedley College. The unique thing about community college is that it naturally breathes both life and color into our quilts, injecting each patch with the imprint of the distinct person behind it. When I think about the people I've met here at Reedley College who have contributed to my personal quilt, each individual is so unique, yet somehow has had just as profound an impact as the next. For example, my friends' contributions have been invaluable, as my quilt would be a lot duller without the enrichment of their laughter and companionship. Most notably, the kindness and dedication they show others, rain or shine, regularly pushes me to go the extra mile in an attempt to bring light to others in the same way that they've done for me. While the patches that represent my friends are fundamental to my Reedley College quilt, I've been equally impacted by inspiring interactions woven in from students returning to school while caring for families of their own, pursuing their goals and persevering with a smile despite the demands of filling countless roles. Finding commonality in our experiences as Reedley College students and sharing conversations about the stereotypes that often surround community colleges has allowed me to gain both greater perspective and motivation in the pursuit of mirroring the resilience that these students have. Now, I encourage each of you to stop and think about the places on campus that have contributed to the inner workings of your quilt. Whether it be that one specific classroom where you were taught by an especially impactful instructor, an unfailingly supportive tutorial center, shout out Math Center, or an unexpectedly tranquil lunch spot, or anywhere in between, I'm willing to bet that there's that one special place that has contributed to at least a few patches in your quilt. This can be better described as a third place, a word that I learned through a few incredible friends that I've had the honor of working with at the Math Center, who explained a third place as a setting outside of the home and workplace that people would consider to be kind of a home away from home. With that being said, I have to recognize the Math Center for its significant contributions to my personal quilt. There's a special patch made of fabric printed with mathematical equations to represent the new friendships I've formed and the existing ones I've strengthened through those trademark whiteboard tables that seem to have a knack for bringing people together. Wherever your third place may have been on campus, ensure that you remember its significance in your quilt and how it has shaped you, allowing you to create environments of a similar kind as you begin a new quilt at the start of this next chapter in our lives. Of course, any quilt is only as good as the strength of the fabric that connects its components. We truly have some of the highest quality fabric here at Reedley College. Of course, I'm referring not to fabric, but to the incredible faculty here. Each time I've thought a faculty member couldn't be more generous or patient, I've met a new one. I implore you to think about the faculty who have helped in holding your quilt together when it seemed on the verge of tearing or just needed a little reinforcement. My quilt was strengthened through the regular support put forth by faculty not only inside of the classroom, but also outside of it as well. In my efforts to fundraise for pediatric cancer research through the Lemon Club on campus, there have been countless professors and administrators who have eagerly supported my persistent demands, from donating far too generous sums of money to taking plates of whipped cream to the face, Dr. Buckley being one of my victims. In particular, Mrs. Garabedian has contributed invaluable additions to my Reedley College quilt. You've supported me from the moment I have stepped foot on this campus, whether it be through serving as Lemon Club advisor or reading countless drafts of my college application essays. So thank you. And while the gratitude I have for my family cannot be expressed sufficiently through words, I must take the opportunity to thank them. My work ethic was not cultivated by my own merit alone, as it's by watching my dad that I've learned to pour my all into each endeavor that I embark upon. Meanwhile, my little brother regularly enriches me through his instinctual selflessness and humor, bringing invaluable entertainment to long study sessions at my desk. Most of all, I'd like to recognize my mom. You keep me tethered through the force of nature that is your love. You held me up during the uncertainty that characterized my first few months at Reedley College, supporting me through your unending patience and strength. Along with the rest of my family, you all push me to be a better human each and every day. Now, although we're technically leaving Reedley College, we're not losing the quilts that have been carefully crafted throughout our time here. Your Reedley College quilt, or in other words, the ways that you've been shaped during your time as a student, will remain. Each one of us holds an entirely unique quilt formed from different patches, yet all of our worlds somehow collided, leading to this very moment. As you're sitting here, mentally stitch this moment into the quilt you've built, the final patch in the creation you formed during your time here at Reedley College. Ensure to thank yourself for the hard work you've put into both designing and upholding your quilt through countless hours of grit and passion. You've all designed some incredible creations. Congratulations.
Nicolette. We give you a plaque here. Nicolette, thank you for being such an inspiration to us all. On behalf of Reedley College, I would like to present this plaque to you as our 2025 Student Commencement Speaker. And now I would like to introduce you to our college president, Dr. Jerry Buckley.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 97th Commencement here at Reedley College. Thank you all for joining us today as we celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating class of 2025. I'm honored to serve as the 20th president of Reedley College and to help celebrate the hard work of our students again this year. I'd like to begin my comments today by thanking our Board of Trustees for the State Center Community College District, our Chancellor, Dr. Carol Goldsmith, and our Vice Chancellors and the Legal Counsel for supporting your education here at Reedley College, as well as this event. I'd also like to recognize the support and participation of our associated student government, as well as the rest of our leadership team, faculty, and staff of Reedley College, who have collectively made this event possible today, as you've heard already. Thanks also to all of our educational partners that have joined us today, as we truly appreciate the opportunity to work with each of you and your institutions. The higher education experience for our students today is much different than it was nearly 100 years ago at Reedley College. Today, we offer our students 7 different pathways that lead to specific careers, guided by counselors, instructors, and other professionals. We also support our students' basic needs so that they may focus on their studies and reach their educational goals. It's also important to note that we have industry partners that contribute to our student success each year by participating on our foundation boards, funding improvements to our facilities, or providing internships and apprenticeships that allow our students to translate the theory of our classrooms into practical applications in the workplace. Each of these gifts from our industry partners directly contribute to our students' ability to reach their educational goals. Commencement is a moment in time that commemorates change. The change that we celebrate for our students today is one that either marks their transition to a career or transition to a senior institution to continue their education before pursuing that career. I'd also like to recognize the transitions of our dual enrollment high school students this year, including those attending our Reedley Middle College High School and Parlier Early College High School programs. Some of these students are with us today, having reached an educational milestone like the rest of our graduates. Now, a message for our graduates. Regardless of your age, academic focus, or career choice, each of you have made sacrifices to be here, having earned your certificate or degree. Life is not always easy, nor are the responsibilities that come along with those lives. But choosing education is always an important step. Whether you are here to improve our understanding of the world around us, increase appreciation of literature and the arts, or to develop new or improved skills for a job or career. Many of you will use your education to compete for your first well-paying job, achieve that first step in your career path, or transfer to a university, or to continue to refine your skills before entering your chosen career. One suggestion I offer you today is to realize that your education will never really be complete, especially in today's rapidly changing world with advances in technology, for example, artificial intelligence. Education has become a lifelong commitment that you use to stay informed and achieve higher level skills to remain competitive in our worldwide economy. You will never stop learning, but let's take time to celebrate this important step in your education and the effort required for you to achieve this honor. You've made it. Congratulations to you all, and don't forget that you'll always be a Reedley College Tiger. Now it's my honor to introduce Ms. Magdalena Gomez, Reedley College's Board of Trustees.
Muy buenas tardes a todos. Mi nombre es Magdalena Gómez y tengo el honor de ser su representante electa de Reedley College en la mesa directiva del Distrito de Colegios Comunitarios. Bienvenidos a Reedley College, donde nuestra casa es su casa. Que disfruten de esta gran celebración. Welcome to everyone and the over 800 graduates. I think, as you can see, I believe next year we will go prime time to the Save Mart Center because we have over 10,000 people here. Reedley College deserves this because as it comes to its 100th year, we have dedicated to our rural communities the part of educating all our workforce and your students for a better economy in these small towns. This is a rite of passage. So to the class of 2025, it is a privilege to stand before you and honor your academic achievement and the incredible journey that has brought you here. To our student workers, muchas gracias. Your dedication has been essential to the daily life of this campus. Your success is our success. Although every graduate here has a story worth celebrating, among you is someone named Stephanie Gordillo, a psychology major and a tutor in the Reading and Writing Center. Stephanie, to you I say muchas gracias for your quiet leadership. While others passed by the library, you were inside, mentoring and guiding and uplifting others. You understood that success isn't just about you, that it's about crossing the finish line with the others. To our first-generation college students, felicidades. Your diploma represents more than an academic achievement. It is a symbol of transformation and a testament to the dreams of generations before you. It is also a declaration that you belong here. To our veterans, your leadership continues beyond the uniform, and we are proud to celebrate this moment with you, especially for someone who I met at the veterans ceremony named Katim, who serves in the U.S. Navy, who travels 2 hours twice a week from Bakersfield to come to Reedley College. Tonight, he's here with his uncle, and I celebrate you, Tim. I salute you. To those who received wraparound services during your time here, your perseverance is inspiring. Your success proves that 1, accessibility matters. 2, inclusion matters. 3, representation matters. And most importantly, you matter, you matter, you matter, and this doesn't matter. To Alexis Bravo, I don't know where you are, but I do want to say that you inspired me to learn sign language, and I want to say that you matter. To our immigrant community, and especially to our students like Andrea Martinez, you matter deeply. Many of you, or your families who came to this country with nothing but faith and determination, you've worked hard, supported loved ones, translated for your family members just as I did, and carried the weight of 2 worlds on your shoulders. At Reedley College, we welcome all students, and I hope that as our students, you have found a community here where you felt embraced, seen, valued, and heard. To our student athletes, your achievements go beyond the scoreboard. For example, congratulations to Alberto Villarreal of men's tennis. Yes, thank you. Our Torch of Excellence Male Scholar Athlete of the Year, an honors program student with a 4.0, ASG Vice President, and future UCLA Bruin. To Mackenzie Romine, one of our Reedley College volleyball players, who battled kidney failure before starting her summer at Reedley College 2 years ago. I am sure there were moments of uncertainty for you and your family, but yet you are here. And a special Tiger shout out to our very own coach, Lexi, our assistant softball coach, who is a full-time student and mother of 2 young children, a 6-year-old and a 15-month-old. You are all more than athletes. You are scholars, leaders, and role models. Speaking of scholars, congrats to all 18 students who were awarded a Certificate of Honors, and to the 12 students who were awarded a Pete P. Speeder Scholarship. Per Mrs. Garabedian, who's somewhere out there, you have been such a light to our campus, and you will be missed dearly. In closing, to every graduate who has faced life's challenges, this evening is for you. You are here because you believed, even when the world gave you every reason not to. You are here to show the next foster youth, the next single parent, the next hungry student, that they too can rise. As alumni, we hope you'll consider giving back, whether it's to our college foundation, Tiger Food Pantry, Clyde's Closet, so future Tigers can have the same opportunities to thrive. As we celebrate 97 years of excellence, we at Reedley College, home of the Tigers, wish you and your families continued success. Thank you for choosing Reedley College. May your celebration tonight be joyful. You've earned it. De nuevo, felicidades a todos y que sigan celebrando y escribiendo su propia historia de éxito en este gran país. Un fuerte abrazo a todos, los queremos muchos. Buenas noches, muchas gracias y que bailen mucho al sabor de Joan Sebastián. ¡Arriba las Chivas!
Next, it is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Leila Folkers, Distinguished Alumna. Please welcome her.
What a group. I think there are more people here tonight than the whole population of Reedley when I was in the first graduating class from this campus in 1958. That was only a couple years ago. I was surprised and proud and honored to be selected as the alumni for this year. As I look out at all of you, I go back to the almost 100 years that Reedley College has been in existence. And Reedley College was the dream of a few community people in Reedley who thought there should be a community college here. I think as you look at the graduating class tonight, and I will join them, you can see that their dream has been fulfilled. But they weren't the only dreamers. My parents, some of your parents and grandparents had dreams also. They wanted there to be a better place for you, a better world for their families, and they wanted you to have more opportunities than they had had. I think you are the epitome of their success tonight. I loved Reedley College. There were only about 4 buildings here with a dining room when I came, but I loved the football team in the fall, and I loved the basketball team in the winter, and I really liked the baseball team in the spring. Was my first love. My second love was classes. I had some really outstanding instructors. Mr. Arndt, the plant and animal biology teacher, was noted for his collection of beetles. Now, you may not think that's a great thing, but it is. When I was in India, I was able to procure a giant bamboo beetle that I wrapped in cotton and sent to Reedley College for Mr. Arndt's collection. It may still be in there, I don't know. It maybe it's turned to dust by now. Another teacher was Mr. Mers, who taught government classes, and he was always intoning Lower Slobovia and Outer Mongolia. And little did I ever dream that one day I would be steaming across this countryside of Mongolia in a Russian Jeep and riding a camel to see a dinosaur skeleton still encased in its sandstone castle. Life is opening up a whole new set of choices to you, and you can choose to go many different ways. I chose service, and I started out teaching at a boarding school in India. That was after I had started out teaching in Parlier for 1 year. And after India, I went to Nepal to work with Tibetan refugees in the Ministry of Health. And there I discovered my loving career for the rest of my life. And the next 35+ years, I worked in public health. And getting a master's degree in public health opened a whole new realm of choices for me. It allowed me to travel all over the world. It allowed me to work in various places. In one country I worked, there were 700 different languages. The food, the culture, the music, the environment went from grass and leaves for clothes with vines wrapped around you to three-piece suits so the government could do its business, from bows and arrows to jet planes. It was incredibly an interesting and exciting place to live and work. There's one common thread I've found in all the places I've been in the world, and I think you will find it common with you and your family. Everywhere I went, families wanted security, food, shelter, education for their children, and a chance to make their life better than it had been for the parents. And I think all of us here tonight are evidence of our parents dreaming that and making those choices for us. And I think we need to applaud our parents and be thankful for their dreams. And with the choices, you will be able to go all kinds of different directions, and the farther you take your education and your careers, the more choices you will have. But I have two imperative choices for you. The first is to treat everybody you come in contact with respect and kindness, because that's how we want to be treated. Secondly, I want you all, excuse me, I want you all to seriously consider the choice that you have to exercise your freedoms offered you under our United States Constitution. Exercise your freedom to speak freely and to share your opinions, ideas, and your skills and knowledge. Exercise your right to meet and have assemblies with other people that you have common ideas with. And thirdly, worship however you wish to worship or not. The most important one is for you to exercise your right to vote, vote for the people that you want to represent you, whether it's in Reedley College student body, Fresno County, the state of California, or our national government. Exercise your right to vote. It's part of your responsibility as a Reedley College alumni. I just made that rule. So we have many choices, we had great dreams, and we have only the future to look toward. So I ask you tonight, dream big. Choose wisely, serve others, and go out and make us proud. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Leela, we had a choice too, and we're so happy that we chose you this year as our distinguished alumna, and I'd like to honor that with the presentation of this commemorative plaque. Let's thank her for her address.
Thank you.
Let's take a picture.
Okay.
If you're gonna,
Is it there?
you get to stand here and hold your plaque.
Oh, good.
Every year at commencement, the sophomore class presents a gift to next year's student body. I am honored to introduce Valeria Magana, your outgoing Associate Student Government President.
It is my pleasure to stand here before you today to announce our gift to the students and staff of Reedley College on the behalf of Class of 2025. The Reedley College Associate Student Government Senate voted to purchase a 80-inch television for the Student Senate Conference Room. We hope this gift will serve our Reedley College family for years to come. Thank you, and go Tigers!
I think we stand. Valeria. The Student of Note Award recognizes a Reedley College student who has distinguished themselves through their achievements while overcoming various obstacles and barriers. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce our 2025 Student of Note recipient, Adriana Marie Milanez. Adriana, would you please join me at the podium? Adriana Marie Milanez is one of 7 daughters. Her parents came from Mexico to the United States for a better life. Her mother graduated from an adult education program, but her father did not continue his education after the 6th grade because his dad put him to work when he was just a child to help provide for their family. Adriana's parents were raised with a strong work ethic. They were always told to work to provide a living and never put your time and effort into getting an education. Adriana is the first person in her family to graduate from college and transfer to a university. She is receiving her Associates of Arts degree in Liberal Studies from Reedley College and transferring to Fresno State to major in social work. Both of her parents are disabled. Her mother fell at work, and her father, unfortunately, still suffers effects from a traumatic brain injury after being hit by a car in February of last year. Adriana suffered from depression following her father's accident, which caused him to have amnesia. However, she knew she had to keep moving forward. Regardless of the obstacles and challenges standing in her way, she remembered her dad always telling her to succeed, reach for the stars, and that nothing is impossible to achieve as a United States citizen. Adriana is here today with the help of her parents, support, and love. Even though her father doesn't remember who she is, Adriana constantly tells him that he has always been there to motivate her to succeed. He has always been her biggest cheerleader. Adriana has a 5-year-old son and wants to show him that getting an education will help make your dreams come true, and that all things are possible through hard work and dedication. Adriana, on behalf of Reedley College, I am honored to recognize you as the Reedley College 2025 Student of Note and present you with this plaque and gift. Next, Dr. Ruben Diaz, Interim Vice President of Instruction, will introduce the Summa Cum Laude honorees and the Pete P. Peter graduates.
Good evening. At this time, I would like to recognize our Summa Cum Laude graduates. This academic achievement is awarded to students who have earned a 4.0 cumulative grade point average. These students are named in the program and were awarded with a gold cord. Will the 2025 Summa Cum Laude graduates please stand? All right, thank you. It is my pleasure to speak to you on behalf of the Pete P. Peters Honors Program founded on this campus in 1985. Its mission statement is as follows. The Pete P. Peters Honors Program challenges and supports students to engage in scholarly achievement, independent investigation, and leadership roles. The Honors Program encourages its students and faculty to embrace diversity, to enhance its sense of community and shared purpose. Honor students who have completed the honors at graduation designation, which means that they have earned at least a 3.0 grade point average, completed with at least 15 units of research-based honors courses, and have maintained and defended a portfolio of their academic work to a panel of honors faculty. These students are named in the program and were awarded with a special medal. Will the Pete P. Peters honor students please stand and be recognized? All right, thank you. Next, Ms. Melanie Highfield, Vice President of Administrative Services, will introduce the students in a dual enrollment program.
Good evening, everyone. I have the honor of introducing you to an amazing group of high school students who have simultaneously earned a certificate or degree at the same time they've earned their high school diplomas. Today, we are celebrating the success of our remarkable dual enrollment students from area high schools who are participating in commencement. We would like to give recognition to students from Dinuba High School, Kingsburg High School, Parlier High School, Reedley Middle College High School, Sanger High School, and Selma High School. We would like to thank our high school partners for working with us to create this phenomenal opportunity for the students in our community. At this time, I'd like the students from Dinuba High School to stand. Kingsburg High School, Parlier High School, Reedley Middle College High School, Sanger High School, and Selma High School. Congratulations, you all have done amazing jobs. It is now my honor to introduce Dr. Sandra Fuentes, Dean of Early College, who will present our veterans students.
To our veteran students, we thank you for your past, present, and future service to our country. We acknowledge your challenges in making the commitment to focus on your education, especially since you have given so much to our country. We value and admire your strength as many of you may transition into the civilian workforce and/or further your education. We congratulate you on your achievement. Best wishes and success in all of your future endeavors.
And now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the official presentation of the graduating class of 2025. To conduct the presentation, I'd like to ask Rebecca Snyder, Reedley College's Academic Senate President, to join me at the podium.
Okay. Good evening. Here we go. President Buckley and distinguished members of the Platform Party, I hereby present to you the Reedley College 2025 candidates for certificates, Associate of Arts degrees, Associate of Science degrees. These candidates have completed the requirements for their respective certificates and degrees as prescribed by the State of California and the Board of Trustees of the State Center Community College District, and have been recommended by the faculty of Reedley College for confirmation of the certificate or degree. Congratulations, graduates.
By the virtue of authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the State Center Community College District, I do hereby confer upon you the certificates, degrees, and Associate of Arts and Associates in Science with all the rights, honors, privileges pertaining thereto. Will Trustee Gomez, Trustee Johnson, Trustee Rodriguez, who's not with us, please join me to present the graduates with their diplomas and certificates as the students' names are being called.
Valeria Piedad Magaña.
Elizabeth Smith.
Nicolette Lakin Fierro.
Flor Jiménez Barragán.
Alberto Villarreal.
María Jiménez Barragán.
Joseph Cruz.
Victoria Reyes Domínguez.
Nathan Hepner.
Vanessa Medrano.
Alexander Hernández Huizache.
Alisa Eloisa Ramírez.
Caroline Byres Aguirre.
Ricardo Pimentel Oquita.
Sage Jones.
Miguel Ángel Vacio.
Jaden Williamson.
Moses Lopez.
JC Tweedy.
Jair Sosa Velasco.
Presley Emmett.
Daniel Cardona.
Nicholas Bonami.
Alejandro Ulises Gutierrez.
Drake Carton.
Jason Hernandez Marquina.
Adro Christopher Olson.
Emmanuel Nicandro Hernandez.
Chase Mid.
Saúl Ruiz.
Alexis Bravo Calvillo.
Uriel Andrade.
Claudia Cortés Valdés.
Adrian Morales.
Pedro Cortés Valdés.
Julias Adam Echeveste.
Jasdeep Shahal.
Christopher Villacorta.
Aaron Villanova.
Mackenzie Rodriguez.
Juliana Jimenez.
Santiago Rodriguez.
Sofía Santos.
Emily Schaffner.
Gianna Malfredo.
Sawyer Puglisi.
Brooke Garcia.
Matthew Bedrosian.
Olivia Lebon.
Anthony Lopez.
Isabela Guerrero Padilla.
Fritzy Real.
Matthew Fuentes.
Isabel Ibarra.
Andrew Rivera,
Denise Ibarra Soto.
Belisario Bo Padrón,
Joseph Robert Montes.
Kin Hurtado,
Nathaniel Para.
Victor Martinez,
Kimberly Marie Glazebrook.
José Gabriel Valenzuela Gutierrez,
Summer Day.
Samantha Grace Shea Taylor,
Marisa Morales.
Kenia Álvarez,
Joseph E. Castellanos.
Haley Joanna Monroy,
Vincent Martinez.
Tiffany Garcia,
Marlene Ibarra Teles.
Gemma Beck,
Pedro Buso.
Sander Hobbs,
Letty Margarita Walker.
Paloma Jocelyn Alcantar,
Eileen Rodriguez.
Kimberly Hernandez Flores,
Gabrielle Taylor Osborne.
Megan Alexis Neighbors,
Emmanuel Herrera.
Carson Muller Anderson,
Diana Escobar.
Denise Gloria Salazar,
Erandi Agavo.
Rosa García Muñoz,
Mitchell Bonham.
Nilfa Valdominos,
Espen Yates.
Juan Eduardo Alvarado,
Moises Adán Lu Mesa.
Rogelio Torres,
Marcos Cheres Jr.
Mishahem Lopez,
Luis Efren Saldana Mejia.
Adrian Alonso Vargas,
Nicholas Michael Lopez.
Daisy de la Cruz Sánchez,
Pablo Orozco.
Lina Hamed,
Rafael Alvaro.
Kiana Benham, Daniela Lisette García Gómez,
Elio Ruiz.
Violeta Siriaco Godínez,
Jerry Perez Jr.
Elizabeth Montserrat Velasco,
Naya Flores.
Gloria Cristo Bunici Garcia,
Moises Barrientos.
Sherlyn Rico Vargas,
Akin Hazel Barajas Cerrato.
Vanity Garcia,
Arnold Alvarado.
Elijah James Davis,
Bradley Beltran.
Marco Antonio Herrera Jr.,
Emma Sustaita.
Diego Siriaco Pardo,
Abigail Whiting.
Brett Mitchell,
Ella Weaver.
Carlos Vega Lara,
Alexi Gonzalez Areola.
Jennifer Moreno Leiva,
Madison Lee Lunsford.
Kylie Long,
Annalise Tamez.
Dakota del Bosque,
Kira Lopez.
Nelson Joel Segovia,
Marisol Maria Gunn.
David Schwam,
Janelli Duarte.
Ariana Paz,
Andrea Cervantes.
Alexandra Heisel,
Alyssa Carter.
Ella Hawkersmith,
Zoe Gonzalez.
Miguel Rios III.
Maya Leon.
Abigail Berger.
Megan Vasquez Reyes.
Carmen Velázquez.
Mariah Giselle Alvarado.
Natalie Naomi Resendiz.
Kiana Herr.
Adelina Raquel Villarreal.
Eileen Samantha Quiros Santillan.
Eden Jones.
Isabella Victoria Marin Rodriguez.
Noelia Fernández.
Yohaira Amairani Serrano Galeana.
Destiny Guadalupe Zaragoza.
Julio Alberto Gomez Jr.
Kimberly Guadalupe Ferreira.
Ashley Denise Gundino.
Marilyn Halls Surino.
Ryan Gregory Hancock.
Stephanie Torres.
Benjamin Ibarra.
Yael Cisneros Castillo.
Gracie Lucia Arciaga Carrion.
Lisette Morales Hernández.
Ruby Ochoa.
Randy Ramírez Domínguez.
Eric Pineda.
Reina Misraín Pérez Martínez.
Nazish Sumavea Iftiaz.
Dayanara Ramírez.
Sydney Butler.
Adriana Marie Miranes. I'm sorry.
Gabriel Isaac Gallardo.
Christian Morales.
Amanda Walker Castillo.
Asia de Ocio.
Jessica Cortés Erejón. Rosalba Nava. Katim Abdel Roman. Gabriela Álvarez. Karina Vanessa Delaya del Cid. Patricia Jiménez Reyes. Zuli Martínez. Brenda Agabo. Carlos Javier García. Julie T. Arias. Janelle Zamora. Salina Rodriguez. Letzi Alejandra Ramos Hernández. Alyssa Marie Renteria. Jesus Acosta Castro. Jesus Rivas Angulo. Edwin Núñez. Ugolina Espinosa Salazar. Anadelia Mora Núñez. Stephanie Garcia. Jasmine Paz. Chi Yang. Genesis Star Jurado. Jonathan Angel Alcántar. Jorge Daniel Cortés. Blanca Yasmín Sosa Vega. Leslie Nino. Jasmine Espino. Brittany Michelle Mendoza. Jolisa Natalie Venegas. Janet Payares. Vanessa Sanchez. Elijah Prieto. Amanda Miramontes. Julie Lorenzano. Jessica Naomi Puga. Bettina Fernandez. Yasmin Estrada. Aidan Gonzalez. Evelyn Tinajero López. Lilian Martinez. Laura Herrera. Xavier Cruz. Jimena Quetzali Hernández Denise.
Adrian Armando Figueroa.
Denise Sánchez.
Jose Ángel Rodríguez Muro.
Christopher Torres.
Emily Ann Guzman Lopez.
Oscar Ramírez.
Ryan Delgado.
Vanessa Guadalupe Salazar.
Christopher Landeros.
Daisy Ramírez.
Herminia Valle.
Juan David Jaimes.
Martín Venegas.
Matthew Nazaret Boasian.
Kimberly Gomez.
Saúl Acosta Cervantes.
Myra Soto.
Saúl Cervantes.
Marianne Rodriguez.
Marisol Pérez Girón.
Valerie Carejo Hernández.
Janice Pilar González.
Yanitza Serrano.
Ryan Jonathan Barrón.
Hadil Eid.
Giovanni Michel.
Zach Zavala.
Nathan Mosqueda.
Leila Azevedo.
Luis García.
Alexandria Nicole Vulik.
Nathaniel Adán Espinosa.
Rashid Mansour.
Cristian Ramírez.
Daniela Castro Carrillo.
Guillermo Salazar.
Metzli Ochoa.
Jonathan Negrete.
Stephen Alexander Aleman.
Isaiah Perales.
Ryan Garcia.
Brian Peña.
Genesis Laurel.
Jesús Magaña.
Soraya Evangelina Cali Martinez.
María Zavala.
Trinity Haley Alonso.
Fermina Dolores Martínez.
Eva Moreno.
Jesse Rey Rosales Barreno.
Clarissa Renteria Reynoso. Ivy Aviles. Hyla Shabi.
Daniela Torres.
Brisette Herrera.
Lorena Margarita Salazar.
Hania Yasmin Gonzalez Núñez.
Jose Anthony Hernandez.
Alejandra Torres Sepulveda.
Belky Janet Acosta.
Erica Rosas.
Isabella Marie Sanchez.
Kaylee Garcia.
Michaela Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Haley Elizabeth Zapian.
Daniela Huerta Pacheco.
Caitlin Edmondson.
Natalia Nadine Ramirez.
Karen Jacqueline Mendoza.
Nicholas Mendoza. Congratulations.
Brianna Zahara Gonzalez.
Cassandra Reyes.
Halil Muhammad Salih Al-Yazidi.
Magdalena Hasibe Garcia.
Vanessa Lemus.
Angela Alvarez.
Katricia Alvarez.
Gabriela Barba.
Nadisela Cruz.
Elizabeth Rose Villagomez.
Graciela Elizabeth Garcia.
Steven Sanchez.
Jada Rose Rodriguez.
Courtney Barker Coyle.
Cameron Ewert.
Isabella Torres.
Cristina Mejorado.
James Vilanzuela Ibarra.
Jasmine Vildasola.
Irene Barojas Azarte.
Samantha Andrea Moreno.
Bailey Foster.
Lisa Marie Camarilla Guillen.
Eva Calvillo.
Ana Rosa Gomez.
Karen Fonseca.
Alyssa Marie Cano.
Yaritzi Torres Lopez.
Maria Celeste Gonzalez.
Aramari Esquivel.
Esmeralda Sarayi Rios Paisano.
Carol Porras.
Mariana Lopez Feria.
Yaniel Chavez.
Rosa Isela Navarrete Lopez.
Luis Esparza.
Aide Liliana Gomez.
Sofia Spazzini.
Guadalupe Tapia Gonzalez.
Kayleen Celeste Rivera.
Isabela Huerta.
Donna Bruce.
Nubia Galvan Duran.
Sienna Elizabeth Villaseñor.
Paul Boucher Jr.
Casey Huffman.
Selena Jimenez.
Helen Taintor.
Caitlin Mandy Tovar.
Sarah Lene Westrick.
Nathan Adrián Ramírez.
Juliana Milagro Serafín.
Osmar Rivera.
Jesús Cavada.
Christopher Gopar Ortiz.
Joshua Osario Lopez.
Thomas Samuel Castro.
Ramón Barajas Cortez.
Isaac Gonzalez.
Jaime González Galarza.
Blake Wyatt Clifton.
Roberto Rizzo.
Zachary Beard.
Luis Segundo.
John Sosa.
Roy Garcia.
Justin Burr Olander.
Fernando Josue González Barraza.
Alexander Montejano.
Emiliano Andrade.
Cassidy Nicole Arriaga.
Cesar Herrera.
Brian Ortiz.
Martín Domínguez.
Gregorio Ramírez.
Christopher Reese.
Nico Rivera.
Jonathan Guerra.
Jonathan Reyes.
Enrique Armando Aguirre Saldana.
Kian Jared Muchacho.
Humberto Herrera.
Justin Padilla.
Colby Holland Carmichael III.
Kataro Tutsi.
Armando Huerta.
Naum Santiago.
Uriel Cruz Marquez.
Jose Luis Rodriguez.
V. Eddie Vega.
Jessica Uribe.
Emma Harris. Maria Mendoza.
Melissa Lira.
Paola Vanessa Reynosa. Sofia Isabella Garza.
Stephanie Gordillo Vieira.
Kelly Karina Garcia.
Alfonso Hernandez Perez.
Alexis Arjon.
Alondra Guerrero.
Celine Serenity Ramos.
Lisa Marie Calapina.
Hope Fisher.
Miley Lerma.
Edith Gonzalez Garcia.
Nisa Gonzalez.
Mackenzie Romain.
Leili Lerma.
Anaí Vasquez.
Rosa Maria Ortiz Nino.
Brianna Plasencia.
Gabriela Casares Lara.
Esteban Gomez Dominguez.
Abigail Meave.
Cruz Cabral.
Tracy Aleman Aguirre.
Guadalupe Celeste Arcos.
Kayla Ibarra Piceno.
Addison Odom.
Marlene Calissa Pisano Diaz.
Elizabeth Mestri.
Manuel Leonard Mena.
Raul Ambris Guzman.
Vincent Tomas Rivera.
Kiana Vasquez.
Miguel Alvarado Jr.
Lisbeth Sedano.
Rosalio M. Gomez Orozco.
Daniel Christopher Moncada.
Haley Justine Amador.
Stephanie Figueroa Loera.
Yanira Melendez Amaya.
Jennifer Garcia.
Genesi Alcala Viveros.
Marissa Miguel Penaloso.
Wesley Miguel.
Hector Conchola.
Desiree Nicole Robles.
Jasmine Hernandez Abad.
Frankie Lazoya.
Stephanie Quintero Cepeda.
Jesse Roybal.
Rayaturo Hori.
Derek Pantoja Saldana.
Duran Anthony Delgado Jr.
Rachel Nunes Miller.
Jesus Santillan.
Jasmine Carmen Landeros.
Jonathan Mesa.
Ebony Monique Rodriguez.
Elizabeth Valerie Sandoval.
Jordan Amaya Ortiz.
Priscilla Lilis.
Jonathan Martinez.
Madeline Elizabeth Fuentes.
Haley Nicole Sparler.
Paige Elizabeth Rangel.
Ty Tavita Pele.
Susan Lea Martinez.
Julio S. Anaya.
Luca Terafial.
Jerice Howard.
Ana Karen Mercado.
Brandon Howard.
Annie Joe Briseño.
Ana Lilia Perez.
Allison Danielle Johnson.
Matthew Orduño Salgado.
Jocelyn Olivia Davis.
Jesus Sanchez Mora.
Margarita Herrera.
Isabela Rivera.
Isabella Duarte Alvarado,
Victoria Ruiz,
Hannah Nicole Nunez,
Devany Bonilla Martinez,
Brian Coriel,
Karen Leticia Renteria,
Kelly Benalonzo Peralta,
Michaela Mendez,
Yamalit Velázquez Rubio,
Ani Nieblas,
Yeramalit Barón Penafiel,
Hannah Medina,
Natalie Hernandez,
Jose Angel Salazar,
Alexandra Bellman,
Angela Mejorardo,
William Keith Walker,
Daniela Diaz Lopez,
Jared Samuel Estala,
Alessandra Valentina Bravo Rodriguez,
Jose Vargas,
Valerie Botello,
Jimmy Cervantes Torres,
Jennifer Martinez,
Diana Ramos Sandoval,
Cassandra Rita Carvajal,
Violeta Mata Mendoza,
Karina Cortez,
Gustavo Gonzalez,
Kaylee Romero,
Flor Cortes Lopez,
Aaliyah Jane Milares,
Lia Maria Gamboa, Josiah Giovan Jordan,
Brysic Ken Rubacalva,
Leanne Sanchez,
Juan Antonio Torres,
Eddie Garcia,
Caden Watts,
Isaac Mendoza,
Nicole Gutierrez,
Giselle Maldonado,
Callie Crow,
Anthony Gomez Villegas,
Jose Alfredo Garcia,
Aiden Vital Mercado,
Susana Andrade Gutierrez,
Yuriel Rosales,
Zaira Vasquez,
Anthony Garcia Rodriguez,
Uciel Vasquez Pacheco,
Stephanie Rodriguez Mendez,
Viviana Gallardo,
Georgia Marie Dean Hernandez,
Dayanara Diaz Torres,
Azucena Leon,
Alex Alvarado.
Emily Guadalupe Cedaño,
Anahi Soto Gonzaga,
Kylie Howry,
Julie Wainima Simpson.
Gustavo Flores,
Nathaniel Medina.
Damian Gabriel Gonzalez,
Francisco Mercado Alcaraz.
Kimberly Espino Maldonado,
Kevin Muñoz Angulo.
Alexander Ramirez,
Jesse Rose Gallardo Ferro.
Jesus Vargas,
Michelle Garcia Mares.
Gabriela Gutierrez Garcia,
Carmen López Martínez.
Randy Nicole Perez,
Oriana Ulloa.
Lizeth Guadalupe Herrera,
Rachel Elizabeth Jimenez.
Cristina Carmona,
Alisa Renee Betancourt.
Esmeralda Ramos Rodriguez.
Carlos Núñez Morales.
Valeria Ramírez.
Leonel Valencia.
Giselle Vargas Mendoza.
Mackenzie Star Maldonado.
Jasmine Peña Luna.
Derek Nava.
Brianna Sumaya.
Rogelio Alvarado.
Suhid Anaisa Jimenez.
Catherine Taylor.
Carmen Santa Maria.
Natalie Duran.
Iván Chávez Duarte.
Jairo Ibarra Valadez.
Arleth Garcia.
Carolina Itzel Mendoza.
Jasmine Alia Zepeda.
Marwa Nasser.
Lauren Marie King.
Jael Ocampo.
Dylan Diaz Salas.
Ruben Diaz III.
Elisa Susana Olea.
Yesenia Elizabeth Del Cid Gomez.
Janae Lopez.
Sofia Garcia.
Edgar Estrada.
Justin Cabrera.
Danny Beltran.
Michelle Rios.
Baltazar Pacheco Hernandez.
Alexandra Gonzalez.
Samuel Montana Alves.
Jeremiah Andrew Serta.
Jaden Suds.
Yvette Salazar.
Kevin Valdivia.
Vince Adrian Hernandez.
Amari Mazik.
Emily Brianna Flores.
Preston Kilbert.
Nicole Monique Carrillo.
Jacqueline Reese.
Natalie Lassou.
Abby Hernandez.
Eric Milburn.
Delvana Newsom.
Perla Seth Gomez.
Tiana Sutherland.
Mayra Gonzalez.
Ashley Garcia.
Stephanie Betancourt.
Mariana Garcia Sanchez.
Elizabeth Guadalupe Flores.
Valeria Ferreira Errejón.
Zuleima Peralta Benítez.
Yesley Flores Torres.
Angelina Di Santiago. Daniel Itsuri Garcia Garcia.
Joanna Natalie Rodriguez Gallardo.
Scarlett Laita.
Felicia Ruiz.
Bailín Carrillo.
Susan Sanchez Saldaña.
Kaylee Castellanos.
Lisbeth Velasquez.
Emma Robinson. Alena Rose Club.
Fatima Munir Alzamzani.
Madison Romero Castillo.
Jocelyn Lopez Farfan.
Natalie Mireles.
Jasmine Hernandez Pacheco.
Joseline Barrón Muñoz.
Kevin Montes.
Aaron Jacob Mejia.
Naomi Ochoa.
María Gabriela Escoto.
Yareli Joanny Gomez Mancera.
Desiree Luna.
Lauren Renee Roca.
Scarlett Rose Andino.
Karen Isabella Arduengo.
Kylie Laney.
Natalia Santana.
Michaela Laney.
Diana Leticia Arroyo.
Naomi Goetz.
Gracie Sanchez.
Mackenzie Lee Shepard.
Yahaira Mayerly Banuelos.
Hannah Maria Calvillo.
Maria Lopez.
Natalie Rodriguez.
Makai Doherty.
Kenia Aileen Velasquez.
Natalie Duran.
Rosaline Argote.
Jennifer Alvarez.
Jocelyn Vasquez Melchor.
Junwin Vega.
Briseida Gonzalez.
Anaide Lua.
Adriana Pérez Aguirre.
Juvencio Carranza Rincon.
Andrea Carmen Muñoz.
Aiden James Garcia.
Analí Torres Dávalos.
Isaiah Rojas.
Ashley Mondragón.
Fatima René Gómez.
Daisy Arteaga.
Iris Yesenia Zarte Diaz.
Jocelyn Mendoza.
Fatima Citlali Santiago Neri.
Maritza García. Emilia Guadalupe García Hernández.
Jocelyn Angelique Reyes Perez.
Brandon Alexis Gómez Ochoa.
Daniela Ramirez.
Aaron Vasquez.
Yasmin Destiny Aranda Tapia.
Ethan Torres.
Ricky Rihanna Mendoza.
Alejandro Flores.
Briseida Guadalupe Moran Salgado.
Elizabeth López.
Noemi Espinosa Rosales.
Jacqueline Duarte.
Karen Rodriguez.
Joseph Jesus Ruiz.
Stephen Gaspar.
Angelina Pacheco.
Andrea Almonte.
Lisette Villegas.
Yareli Villa Fernandez.
And lastly, Valeria Septien Ruiz.
Emily Dominguez Martinez. Emily Lopez. Denisha Herrera. Leslie Vargas. Jacqueline Duran. Javier Vidal Rodriguez. Adrian Arroyo. Darian Martinez. Diego Corpus. Wilfrido Jr. Martinez.
right, everyone. And now we'd like to introduce the graduates from the Monte Vista School Adult Transition Program. Marlene Morales and Lizette Villegas. Will you stand, please, and be recognized? And come join us on the stage. At this time, I'd like the graduates from Reedley College to please stand. I wish to congratulate these graduates. I encourage you to use the skills and knowledge which you have attained to your benefit and to that of your community, which has made your education possible. Your education will benefit you in many ways in the years to come. No matter what field you've studied, your education at Reedley College has strengthened for you the ability to learn and go on learning throughout your life. As an indication of your status as a graduate, it is appropriate at this time to move your tassel from the right side of your mortarboard to the left side. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration, as well as the Board of Trustees, I congratulate you on your achievement and wish you continued success.
I would be remiss if I did not mention that we have over 800 graduates here this evening, but we have over 7,000 guests. And if you are interested in registering for Reedley College, we have open registration on June the 25th. Graduates, as you enter the world with this new recognition bestowed upon you, I'd like to leave you with this quote by Eleanor Roosevelt. "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." Familia, friends, and guests, please join me once again in congratulating the Reedley College graduating class of 2025. If you would like to view today's commencement ceremony, please scan the QR code or use the URL address located on the back of the program. This concludes our commencement ceremony. I would like to ask the audience to please remain seated until the platform party and students exit. Thank you for attending and have a safe drive home.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. And under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, well, you already know. So just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, 'cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop, stop, stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move where you already know, so just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good, good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling, so just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. So just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling, yeah. So keep dancing. Oh, yeah, yeah. I can't stop the. 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 Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. Everybody say. I can't stop the feeling. Oh, no, I can't stop the feeling. I can't stop the feeling in my body. Break it down. Got this feeling in my body. Can't stop the feeling. Got this feeling in my body. Catch your I don't wanna be left behind. Distance was a friend of mine. Catching breath in a web of lies. I've spent most of my life riding waves, playing acrobats, shadow boxing the other half, learning how to react. I've spent most of my time catching my breath, letting it go, turning my cheek for the sake of the show. Now that you know this is my life, I won't be told what's supposed to be right. Catch my breath, no one can hold me back. I ain't got time for that. Catch my breath, won't let 'em get me down. It's all so simple now. Addicted to the love I found. Heavy heart now a weightless cloud. Taking time for the ones that count. I'll spend the rest of my time laughing hard with the windows down, leaving footprints all over town. Keeping faith come comes around. I won't spend the rest of my life catching my breath, letting it go, turning my cheek for the sake of the show. Now that you know I took the path that you would never want for me. I know I let you down tonight. So many sleepless nights where you were waiting up on me. Well, I'm just a slave unto the night. Now remember when I told you that's the last you'll see of me. Remember when I broke it down to tears. I know I took the path that you would never want for me. I gave you hell through all the years. So I live my life, I live my life, I live my life on you. I live my life, I live my life, I live my life on you. I've been around the world and never in my wildest dreams would I come running home to you. I've told a million lies, but now I tell a single truth. There's you in everything I do. Now remember when I told you that's the last you'll see of me. Remember when I broke it down to tears. I know I took the path that you would never want for me. I gave you hell through all the years. So I live my life, I live my life, I live my life on you. I live my life, I live my life, I live my life on you. Don't tell me that I'm wrong. I've walked that road before and left you on your own. And please believe them when they say that it's left for yesterday. And the records that I play, please forgive me